hit it back and it hit the batter, you can get him out. What if the batter hits it again? Well, then you have a bit of a ping pong situation, and the best batter wins. You're like tennis. Yeah, I think that'd be hype. You're not a first-time chatter, John.
Let's hear it.
So, you infiltrated the Imperial prison, eliminated Vale and Dreth, and killed not one guard. Most excellent. In addition to your standard reward, I present to you this bonus. Behold, the scales of pitiless justice. While carried, the scales will magically enhance your strength, intelligence, and agility, but diminish your personality. A powerful tool indeed. I have a special contract that needs fulfillment. In truth, I don't wish to offer it to any other family member. I've come to rely on... We're usually called upon to take a life, but not this time. This contract requires us to stage the assassination of a marked man. Are you ready? You must go to the city of Coral and break into the house of Francois Mortieri. Inside you will find Mortieri waiting for you. Do not kill him. You see, Francois Mortieri is a marked man. He owes a considerable sum to the wrong kind of people, so they have sent an enforcer to kill him. Here, you will use this specially poisoned knife to stage Mortieri's death in the enforcer's presence. Mortieri himself will provide more details. This is an unusual contract. Mortieri had to make a special arrangement with us before it was approved. I trust in your professionalism. The blade has been coated with a rare poison called lango wine. One drop in a normal human bloodstream will mimic the effects of death immediately. I have provided you with a vial of antidote, which will be used to revive Francois Mortieri after you successfully stage his death. You should also know that there's only enough lango wine on the blade for this one contract. After Mortieri is sliced, the knife will be useless. The knife I gave you has been coated with a rare poison called lango wine. You need only cut Mortieri once, and he will appear to die. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Spare a coin for the crown?
I saw a crab a couple of days ago.
Please, by all means. I used to admire... Our Countess... Bye. Well met. You too.
I used to think you were a hero, a holy knight and all that. I have the book stored safely for now. She was unable to acquire the book. The Mages Guild has... You too.
I am Alberic Litter of the Mages Guild. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Thank you for your patronage. Necromancy may be legal. Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. You too.
Good day. Can I interest you in some of my wares? That's more than I'd usually pay. That's more than I'd usually pay. I appreciate the... Pay attention, and you can learn. Goodbye. Good day.
Take care.
Well... You too.
What's new with you?
What's this about?
What's new with you?
Oh, well, hello. You must be the one Lucien Lachance told me about. I've been expecting you. We haven't got much time, I'm afraid. I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. I missed a payment. Now they don't even want the money. They say I insulted them. They've sent an enforcer to kill me. His name is Hides' Heart, and he's on his way here now. That's why I hired you, so you can fake my death. Well, when Hides' Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. You'll cut me with your poison knife, and that vile enforcer will think I'm dead. You must then flee from Coral, and Hides' Heart must not be killed. That way he can go back and tell his employers I'm dead. If you wait a day, my body will be put on display in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. You can come to me then and administer the antidote. Got all that? Good. Hides' Heart will be here any moment. Get ready. Oh, I do hope this works. Now is not the time.
Motieri, I know you're in there. My employers are most displeased. I'm coming in and beg for your life. Not that it will do you any good.
Motier, I am here to exact payment in blood. You will... Huh? Who is this?
Oh no! What am I to do? An underworld enforcer and a Dark Brotherhood assassin, both here to kill poor Francois.
The Dark Brotherhood? Oh, you have been a naughty boy, Motier, haven't you? Stand aside, assassin. Motier is mine.
Don't get too many foes here these days.
Oh, I'm a bit stiff, but quite fine otherwise. Ah, yes, the Undercroft. My family members are buried here, you know. Which leads me to something I may have failed to mention before. My ancestors will see my revival as a desecration of their tomb. This Undercroft is, well, quite cursed. Any desecration will cause my ancestors to rise from their graves and defend their resting place. I can hear them coming as we speak. You must protect me. Escort me to the Grey Mare where I can buy passage out of Coral. Ah, here they come. Oh, my, Aunt Margaret. You're looking the worse for wear.
How can I...
You have the hands of a healer.
Annoying creature.
Goodbye.
Ask, and I will let...
My sons. Have you seen my son? Yes, Rallis and Antis. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear... For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures. At our farm, not far. They're coming from someplace in the Great Forest. I don't know where, but Rallis may know more. But my boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't. Doesn't matter if it's outside the town walls, it's still a... They expect me to go with them, but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was. Would you go in my place? Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing. I'm supposed to meet them at Wayne Priory. You'd best get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get... I need a drink to calm my nerves. Listen.
Ah, the Grey Mare. From here I will be able to arrange for transportation out of Cyrodiil. You have served me well, assassin. Francois is forever in your debt. Farewell. Thanks again, assassin. Your services have been invaluable.
Please, don't waste time speaking to an old man. Go and help my son. Tiding... Greetings.
Antis, calm down. We'll be leaving soon enough. I just can't wait. This is going to be the greatest fight ever. This is no joke, Antis, and it's nothing to be excited about. If you don't want to be doing this, then why are you even here? Father and I can handle this. I'm here because even though I'm afraid, I know that we have to do this. Father would feel the same way. father's not scared. Don't you dare say that. You'll see when he gets here. I'll ask him, and then you'll see. Who are you? I'm afraid I have no time for small talk, friend. I'm waiting for my father. He is not coming with us. I think I understand. And it is better that he remains safe. Though I wonder why he asked you to take his place. You would join us, though you have no personal stake in this fight? An honorable deed. I gladly accept your help, then. There's no point in waiting here any longer. Follow me. We can't keep stopping to talk like this! We will spill their blood in the name of our father. We will spill their blood in the name of our father. Filthy vermin. Stay focused, watch your backs, and be careful. Antus, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Defend yourselves! Here they come! I'm on your side! That's the best you can do? Tell me what you've got! We beat them! good time now.
May I help you?
Thanks again, Assassin. Your services have been invaluable.
You're back, and you've brought my sons with you. Foul things. My boys are safe. Thanks so much for sticking with them and helping a foolish old man. Please, I plan to live out my days on the farm. Have you seen that poor man stay? Good day. Killed far worse than...
I've heard that they have...
Let's hear it.
Good day. Take care.
Good day. Take care. Good day. I don't know what Archmage... Not that I can think of. People... Farewell.
My name... Archmage Traven is the... Farewell.
Ah, dear friend, may I steal a moment of your time? I have a rather delicate... This is a personal matter, and will have no bearing on your standing within the Dark Brotherhood. I find your decision most agreeable. Now, the details. Far south of here, on the southern end of Cyrodiil, lies a swamp called Bogwater. Hiding in that swamp, you will find an Argonian shadow scale named Scartail. Kill this renegade, and bring me his heart as proof of the deed. When Ochiva and I trained with the Dark Brotherhood as children, we befriended another initiate, a shadow scale by the name of Scartail. The three of us were inseparable. When our training was completed, we reluctantly parted ways. But now, the unthinkable has happened. Scartail has fled Black Marsh, and refuses to fulfill his duties as royal assassin. This is an act of treason. This treachery must be punished. Just as a member of the Dark Brotherhood cannot kill a fellow family member, a shadow scale is forbidden from slaying another shadow scale. That is why you must go to Bogwater and eliminate that treacherous snake. Please, kill Scartail, so Ochiva and I can put this matter behind us. The Enforcer will not appreciate your little show. He'll likely attack you on sight. I heard the gauntlets of the Crusade. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Greetings. Scartail is a traitor to Argonia and a blight upon Tamriel. Kill him, as my brother requests. And I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found. Go now, dear family member, and may the night cold light.
Ah, so Mortieri has escaped. Well done. As payment, I am pleased to award you this amulet, Cruelty's Heart, as well as another advancement in rank. I hereby bestow upon you the title of Eliminator. Your blood is... I present to you now this key. It unlocks the well behind the abandoned house above. Use it to gain hidden, quick access to this sanctuary. Well now, you are an ambitious one, aren't you? I'm afraid I have no more contracts for you. Our time working together has come to an end. Instead, you must report to Ochiva here in the sanctuary. She will be providing all your contracts from now on, and is waiting for you as we speak. Before you go, however, I intend to make good on an offer I made some time ago. As a vampire, I may pass my gift on to others as I see fit. You have served me well, and I choose now to extend that gift to you. Shall I use my dark powers and turn you into a vampire? Yes, I can understand your trepidation, for it is not every day one is invited to join the ranks of the undead, eh? If you ever change your mind, fear not. My offer will always be open. Simply return and speak to me about the dark. Ah, you are interested then? Yes, if you... The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only... Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Ah, greetings. I have been waiting for you. As Vicente surely told you, your time working with him has come. From now on, you will receive all assignments directly from me. In fact, in the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed from existence. Finding this person may prove challenging. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Phalion. He lives somewhere in the Imperial City and fancies long walks. Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't know which district he calls home, which establishments he frequents, or anything about his schedule. This contract will require a bit of detective work. I suggest you speak to your fellow brothers and sisters and see if they can offer any advice. Ah, yes, there is one more thing. The Imperial City is also home to an Imperial Legion captain named Adamus Philida. Do you know who that is? Philida has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood, and he becomes rather irate when our duties take us to the Imperial City. When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. Let's not give the good captain any reason to go poking around in our... If possible, do away with Phalion someplace out of the way. Definitely indoors with no other people around. A secure location with no witnesses. This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus. Now go, and may Sithis go with you.
Yes, dearest brother? Know what I'd do? Talk to Phalion. Learn who he is. Maybe then you can lead him to a secluded place. Then, when you're alone, you know. Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Ochiva's position. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed.
You come speak with me, yet you do not bear Scartail's heart. Please, you must... I do so love pursuing a contract in the Imperial City. The alleys, the shadows, the challenge of evading Philida's Legion troops. I envy you. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
You know.
I know what you're thinking. Go, Gron. Now this is what I'm talking about. You kill him up close, face to face,
and you still get the bonus. I wish all the... I heard the gauntlets of the Crusaders. Happy hunting, my brother.
Yes, dear? Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well...
You again? I thought I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up! Just take your trinkets and go. Foul-smelling ape.
So good to see you. Is there anything...
Have pity on an old war veteran.
What do you have to report?
Back to the watch, then, eh? Don't forget to stop by...
Yes? He's just a thief. The nobility hate him. When the city is quiet, everybody is happy, right? Emperors have been assassinated before. Stay safe, citizen. These are dark times.
Nothing to report. Bye. Be happy to help you. The society triumphs once more. It's a simple... It's a beautiful... Be seeing you.
Tertullian, Sergius. So you too.
Children are starving. Please, Oh, blessings of Stella.
I'm listening. You know, I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. I heard the gauntlet. Farewell.
I hope I can... Phalion, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel. That's in the Talos Plaza district, here in the Imperial City. I'd ask around. You too.
What? Phalion? Oh, I know him all right. A waste of life, that one. He lives here, you know, with his sweetheart, a trainer. What that poor girl sees in him, I'll never know. A trainer pays for their room, their food, everything. She's quite wealthy, I believe. Phalion used to have money. Used to be quite a gentleman, too. But that was before he took a fancy to the, you know, the skooma. Now Phalion's hardly ever here. He's off using skooma or wandering the city looking for some, I imagine. He comes back every night to be with a trainer. But only for a few hours, I swear. That high elf is going to wind up dead if he keeps living like this. Why, yes. I do have a lovely room available for a mere 40 gold a night. Excellent. The room is on the floor upstairs at the... You're already staying in... Bye.
Well, well, if it isn't the Holy Crusader himself. I heard the gauntlets of the Crusader are gone from the...
Phalion, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. Talk to the publican Augusta Kalidia. I'm sure she can tell you more about him.
Be seeing you.
Go ahead, please. Bye.
Yes, good sir? Please, I don't mean to get emotional, but I feel I can trust you. I just don't know what to do about Phalion. All he thinks about, all he cares about is skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything. His looks, his money, his self-respect. I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours. It's in the Elfin Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there. So he can escape from life and do his skooma. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend. I just hope my sweet Phalion can clean himself up, or that awful skooma will be the death. The King and Queen Tavern isn't a bad place. You too.
mana is finally cleansed. Enjoy the map. I'm overjoyed to hear that you... Good fortune to you.
Hey, hey, what are you doing here? You're not my friend. What? You know, what do you want? Sleep? But, nah, no, I'm not tired. Not tired right now. I have lots of, energy. The skooma, I can feel it in my veins.
Yes.
The High Elf Phalion now swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs. Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest. And I have another contract when you're... I've heard some talk. This past year, far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you... Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus. Roderick may lie near death, but it's uncertain exactly what illness... Go now, dear fam...
You come speak with Fort Such. I am familiar with that place. It is nestled deep in the mountains. Not far from the ruins of Fort Such lies the ruins of a tower. That tower was once part of the Fort Such Abbey. The two ruins lie apart on the surface, but underground, they're connected by some now flooded tunnels. Wet and dark, yes, but surely unguarded.
Remember, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold...
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please continue. These mercenary groups tend to be fanatically loyal to whomever leader they follow. Roderick's people will likely... The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
I know what you're thinking. What do you mean nobody can see you? Where's the fun in that? Damn the bonus, I say. Happy hunting, my brother.
Yes, dear. Oh, using poison is so deliciously evil. I once poisoned my Aunt Stu, and she fell over dead with her face right in the bowl. Don't tell anyone else. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean...
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself. Please, tell me how I can help.
I guess I've been expecting you, assassin. Don't try to deny it. I can see it in your eyes. Let me guess. It was Ochiva, right? No. Wait. Tainava. Yes, he put you up to this, didn't he? Ochiva was always too busy to be even bothered. Well, you can kill me if you like. I'm afraid I won't make much of a challenge, though. The Argonian Royal Court already sent an agent to do the job. He failed, of course. His body's around here somewhere. But he got in a pretty good hit. If I don't get some rest, I'm probably dead anyway. So, maybe I can appeal to your sense of goodwill, huh? You let me live, and I'll tell you where I stashed my treasure. Is it a deal? You show unexpected mercy. For that, I am thankful. My treasure is hidden in a hollowed-out rock near my campfire. It's yours. Oh yes, I suppose Tainava wants proof that I'm dead, eh? Let me guess. My heart? I suggest you take the heart of the dead Argonian agent. His body is around here somewhere. Present the agent's heart to Tainava as proof, and he'll be none the wiser. A visitor, yes? Well met. Virtuous visitors to Way Shrines of Kinnereth. Bye.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service? We were ordered out to attack the Daedra coming out of that Oblivion gate. Captain's the only one who ever knows what's going on. The Emperor is dead. Long live the Empire! What's the matter? Getting tired? There's no way I'm going in there. Die! There's no way I'm going in there. If you know how to close that gate, be my guest. My orders are to hold this position, and that's what I intend. It's true what everyone is saying. Kvatch is lost. The date... Farewell, citizen.
What's this about?
Welcome to a... Let's do business. A fine transaction. Another. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. You need to make a better offer. No deal. You're trying to drive me out of business. You drive a hard bargain. A good price for a good customer. A pleasure. Farewell. A pleasure. Let's do business. I can't afford to do that. Come back. Farewell.
Do you think we stand a chance?
You dare come here to the Shrine of... I guess you haven't heard. We don't like the beautiful people, but maybe you can persuade me. Say what you're going to say. That's just not fun. Grace, that's enough. You win, don't... That's gracious. What a hero. I don't think so. I guess you haven't heard. We don't like the beautiful... This better be good. Sorry. Such adventures. How I envy you. That's amazing. That's just... That... I won't fight you. Sorry, I don't get it. I won't fight you. Sorry, I salute you. I can't argue with that. Sorry, don't talk such rot. That's just... I salute you. Most impressive. That's amazing. That's just stupid. Don't try to manipulate me. I'm not impressed. I guess you haven't heard. I guess you haven't heard. We don't like... What? That's amazing. That's just... Don't try to... You win this one. That's amazing. Sorry, don't... That's enough. So you... That's just not funny. Not... What a dumb joke. You don't... I salute you. Most impressive. What a dumb joke. My life is drab and wretched by You don't try to manipulate me. Can't do... You're not one of Malakath's favorite people. He likes orcs. Too bad for you. So you approach his shrine at your own risk. Then go on and do your approaching. But Malakath wants a present. He likes troll fat, and he likes only troll fat. Folks, we watch and wait. I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done for us? For you. Have a little faith.
Faith? Are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good graces of the Divines to keep Roderick alive? Even he would laugh at such nonsense.
Then what would you propose? What more can we do? That medicine is keeping Roderick alive. For now, that's the best we can hope for.
I know, Nisha. And I meant no disrespect. It's just that I hate waiting around like this, watching him suffer.
As do we all, dear friend. Do not fear. I have been assured that the medicine will restore our Roderick. But it will take some time.
Then let us trust a bit less to faith. and a bit more to our own strength. I shall guard the medicine cabinet myself, just in case.
And I shall continue my vigil at Roderick's side. It's just a matter of time before our leader returns to us. I can feel it in my heart.
So you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now. So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contracted. Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Miss Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun. Each guest, at some point in the past, wronged their mysterious host. Now, I've heard... Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Hello, brother. It's good to see you again. Take your time with this one. Observe the other guests. Learn their skill. Use your silver tongue. Try to befriend the guests, and then you may be able to... Oh, may you... Your arrows always strike true.
The other... Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother...
Good day. The key to successfully completing this contract is effectively blending in with the other guests. So, for Sithis' sake... The Count of Skingrad, spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Ha! Yes! That is an Argonian heart. Of that I am sure. You have slain Scartail. Well done. Please, they are called the Boots of Bloody Bounding, and carry a powerful enchantment. Scartail was once as a brother to me in Nochiva. But his act of treason destroyed any vestige of that relationship. Remember the pretenses under which the guests are there. They will be suspicious. You must be as effective an actor. It would be a good idea to talk to each guest and appeal to their good disposition. Remember, you should dress appropriately. The Deceiver's finery, your recent quest reward, would serve this purpose nicely. If you earned it, that is. I heard the gauntlets of the Crusader are gone, but may you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
How can I help you?
Who will help an old beggar?
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. Shumgro Yarug is the butler in the castle Skingrad. Who ever heard of an orc butler? Plus, he's in that orc social club. What a joke. Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people. And then plunge your knife into their throats when they... Ain't looking.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do. The little dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl, but to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. All right. Fake, what? Where'd you get? I doubt it. That's great. I doubt what a fool you are. I doubt it. I like you too. I doubt it. You're too kind. Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius. Probably smells his wealth. It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him. That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told the most off-colored joke about an Argonian maid. Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red Guards are so exotic, don't you think? All right, then. I guess I better start looking.
So, Nord, if you
that
find
gold's
the gold,
not going to find
what
itself.
will you spend it on? Wait, let me guess. A sleazy whore and a nice new battle axe, am I right?
I'm gonna open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs allowed inside, you see. You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
A tavern? Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. How pathetic.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm gonna show you just how barbaric I am.
With every word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord. Your kind has contributed nothing to our empire, and never will.
My kind, as you like to call us, are plenty happy serving our own needs, while your useless empire crumbles down around you.
Your words border on treason, Nord, and I will not tolerate
I can't
them.
quite decide where I should
Respect
look.
the empire. You
Don't want to
will
break
respect the
anything,
memory
but the
of our
chest
dear
of gold
emperor.
could be hidden anywhere.
Bah! Don't get your linens in a bunch. You have no authority in this house or anywhere else. You're not even in the Legion anymore.
Nevertheless, I still serve the Empire in my heart, and will not abide such talk. Walk away from me now, barbarian, or you'll regret your arrogance.
I was done with you anyway. I can only talk to an ex-Legion pig for so long before my ears start bleeding. Besides, I need a drink.
So
Here
we
we
all
all
are.
are. Certainly is a nice house.
Is a nice...
Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance. Go ahead. You can't scare me. That's what not remarkable. Well done. I like that a lot. Really? Is that so? Not now, not later, not ever. Well done. That's just... Not now, not later, not ever. That's just talk. Don't waste your flattery on me. Where'd you get that? Don't try to manipulate me. Remarkable. What nonsense? Remarkable. Oh, that's great. That's really... Really? Interesting. You're wasting your breath. Oh, don't... Remarkable. Oh, please. Don't... Well done. Don't waste your flattery on me. Really? Oh, please. That's great. How's it go again? What nonsense. What a great story. Not now, not late. I like that a lot. That's just talk. Where'd you get that? Really? Interesting. That works for me. Dovizia is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind. I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Dovizia doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures. If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be. Know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. Is kinda greedy and vicious, all of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstheim. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages. They're all the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. Lot of good men. I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do. Oh yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it. For you, of course. What? No, really? Interesting. I wish I... What a dumb joke. Don't waste your flattery on me. Don't try to manipulate me. What a great... What nonsense. That works for me. Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovizia is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face... My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back. And there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter Olga was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum. Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight. I will confide some. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. My dear, sweet... Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
So, you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not For you, of course. She's quite beautiful, isn't she? A little young, perhaps, and not exactly high-born, but she possesses a... The old woman, she's quite a pest, really. I think she's gotten it into her head that I need mothering or something. She is sorely mistaken. There's something about Nels I can't quite place. He's not for money, that's obvious. But I don't think he's quite the buffoon he seems either. He reminds me of the guards under my father's employ. Strict, no nonsense, and ready to fight at a moment's notice. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. Please, go on. How nice. It's just what I wanted. Thank you. That'll get you something. It's a regal name. Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovisi captivating. She possesses a... Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would... Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she is from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her. Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide the fact. But what else is he? When the liquor has dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget. Maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but... I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on. Oh, yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
So, here we all are. It certainly is a nice house.
Hello, I'm Dovisi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really... What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can... We'll see. Get away from me. Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you. Good. Get away from me. I can't argue with that. That's enough. No, please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you. Good. I won't fight you. I doubt it. You'll please, you win this one. I won't fight you. Really now. You're such a charmer. You've got a point. Please, I'm embarrassed. But
You win. What a wonderful compliment. You win. Please, I'm embarrassed. I see. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few... Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice. Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company. I know he's a retired soldier, but not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion. When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people and stole our lands. Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed. It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid. He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, you know... Or would that be too forward? Oh, you think so? I mean, it is rather forward, but I like it. All right, then. I'll wait for him in his room upstairs. Oh, thank you, thank you. All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself. So, here we all are. Oh, it certainly is a nice house. Hello there. You seem like a very nice person. It's pretty... Oh. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
So, here we all are. It certainly is a nice house. So, are you ready to search for the chest of gold? I'm confident I'll find it. It's a regal... Can I be honest? Maybe you could... All right, then. Let's start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
you heard? Someone's been murdered. One of us. Please, sweetie, stay close to me. The killer might strike again. Whoever he or she is. One less dark elf in the world, and now there's one less person to find the gold as well. It's a good day, don't you think?
You think Nels might be the killer? He plays the buffoon, but it could all be an act. He is a Nord, and there's such a savage on... Neville has a strong sense of justice, I can tell. If we find out who the killer is, he'll take care of things, if you know what I mean. I worry about the boy. What if the killer is after money? Primo is quite wealthy. He could be the next victim.
You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
A guest has been murdered, so it begins. You mark my words, this entire party is a trap. Someone wants us all dead, and now they have their chance. I was in the Legion for a great many years, my friend. I saw a lot of horrible things, including the murders of children. It made no sense then, it makes no sense now. But don't you worry. I vowed to bring Devisi's killer to justice. She's afraid, and for good reason. If the killer strikes again, they may very well pick an easy target, like Mathilde. She needn't worry, though. I'm a trained soldier, with 20 years of experience dealing with situations like this. On my honor, this killer will be caught and dealt with. Nords are raised to be cold-blooded killers. Don't take your eyes off Nels if you value your life. I'll bet anything he's our murderer. To be honest, my instincts tell me the kid isn't the killer. Sure, he's a bit obnoxious, but that doesn't make him capable of murder. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Have you heard, my friend? One of our fellow guests has been murdered. This bodes ill for our stay and our search for the gold. No, no. When I looked into Devisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. I feel... It seems she's upset about the murder, but there's something else. It's almost like she's glad there's less competition for the gold. Greedy old bat. I really have to wonder where Neville was when someone was getting slaughtered. Maybe he was busy looking for the chest of gold. Or maybe he was right next to the victim with his hand on the hilt of a dagger. Think about it. Whoever the killer is will have to be strong and quick. Now, I'm not saying Primo is our murderer, but you have to admit it's at least possible. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Are you all right? This murder has us all on... I'm beginning to get a bad feeling about all of this. I'd leave right now if I could. The money means nothing to me. I just thought it would be fun. Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? If I find out who did this, they will pay with their life. Now that someone's been killed, Matilda may be a little frightened for her own safety, but she's still more concerned with finding the hidden gold. Matilda claims to be from one of High Rock's most distinguished noble families, but I have a feeling their fortune has long been squandered. Before the body turned up, I got the sense that Nels was a bit of a drunkard, but he seems truly unnerved now and is drinking rather excessively. Neville seems different now that someone has been killed. More alert, more aware. Something tells me he's not going to take all of this lying down. He's a trained soldier, after all. I bet if anyone can figure out what's going on here, it'll be him. Tell me more. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
guest has been murdered. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
I haven't seen death like this in a long, long time. It's a bit more than my... I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house and keep it to myself. If things get any worse around here, I find comfort there, you see. I'll be honest, friend. I don't know what to think about Matilda. Yeah, she seems frightened, but she's also still alive. She may look old and weak, but that's never stopped a murderer before, has it? Don't doubt for a second that... You want to know how I really feel about Neville's death? I'm afraid. I may hate the Imperial Legion, but its members are trained warriors. Neville was probably the most capable fighter among us, yet he was cut down silently, just a few rooms away. I fear one of us is not who they appear. This isn't the work of some greedy houseguest. There's an assassin among us. You mark my words. We must watch ourselves at every step. Let me ask you something, friend. Why is Primo even here? The rest of us need the money, but his family as well. Maybe he was bored, or maybe he just wanted to do some slumming. Or maybe he's a trained assassin hired... Sound crazy? Well, don't go far. It's too
I've been trying to figure out who our host might be. With 2 people dead, it almost seems like he set this party up just to kill... 2 people dead, yet Nell still lives. I don't think that's a coincidence. Why would one of us kill Neville? What if they try to get the rest of us? You'll protect me, won't you? If I may confide in you, dear friend, I'm very worried about the poor boy. The trauma of murders. It could scar him for life. He deserves better.
dangerous to go wandering
It's
around
too dangerous
this
to go
house.
wandering around this house.
Dear friend, have you heard? 2 of the guests now lie dead. If I find out who did it, I may have to take matters into my own hands. The more people that drop dead, the more annoying Matilda becomes. She keeps watching over me like some kind of worried grandmother. If the killer strikes again, maybe they'll do me a favor and take her out next. To be honest, I'm not sure if I trust him. He's a hard drinker, but there's something more. Something in his eyes. My friend, I am truly worried. Neville was a strong and capable man, a soldier of 20 years. The rest of us will be easy prey for the killer now. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
I haven't. I plan to get... Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go
I've been trying to figure out who our host might be.
wandering
Don't go far.
around this
It's
house.
too dangerous to go wandering around this... 2 of us have been murdered. 1 of us is a killer. But who?
Dear friend, have you heard? Stay safe.
My friend, please stay safe. 3 of us have been murdered. Besides you and me, there's only 1 guest left, if you know what I'm saying. I've seen death like this before. Many years ago, my daughter was murdered by bandits who came to our village. I'm sorry. I need a drink. There are only 3 of us left. You and I are no killers. So that leaves the... She killed the others in cold blood, and she'll try to kill us next. I'm not about to stand around waiting to die. We need to kill Matilda. We did it, my friend. The killer is dead, and this nightmare is just about over. All we have to do now is find a way out of here. Oh.
Oh, thank goodness it's you, sweetie. Oh, please, save me. Save me from that savage. He'll kill me and then feast on my flesh. I just can't believe he's dead. He was like a young, beautiful prince. I hope whoever did this can live with them. This is insane. We're being hunted down 1 by 1. There must be a way out of this madhouse.
My friend, I've seen death like... There are only 3... She killed... We did it, my... You and I are the only ones left. But we did it. We survived. We won. We did it, my friend. The killer is dead.
Yes, dearest?
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean,
You again? My cities, I don't have all day. Hurry it up! Just take your trip. Foul-smelling ape.
I hope I can... Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
yes. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't...
I know what you're thinking. Go. Happy hunting, my brother.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets. Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract. One that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand. Scartail now lies with the worms of Bogwater. Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you... Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is a magic arrow, specifically enchanted to kill its target, in this case, Philida. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die, but it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, take the very finger from his corpse, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours. Adamus Philida will find no rest in retirement. No, his soul will endure a kind of eternal suffering known only to those who have angered Sithis. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in...
I know what you're thinking. Don't get me wrong. That magic arrow sounds nice and all, but it seems to me like you don't even need to use it to get the bonus. As long as you cut off his finger and leave it in that desk, you'll get your bonus. Sounds to me like you can kill the Osad any way you'd like. So what if he's wearing armor? You think that Imperial Legion scrap can stop a well-forged claymore? Not bloody likely. I heard the gauntlets of the Crusaders are go. Happy hunting, my brother.
Yes, dearest brother?
Oh, you're being sent to kill Philida? I hope the rose of Sithis pierces. Don't tell anyone else, but someday... Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed.
I hope I heard the gauntlets. The rose will only work if Philida is unarmored. So when would a soldier not wear his armor? I only take my armor off to sleep or swim. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
You again? By Sithis, I don't have all day. I heard the gauntlet. Foul-smelling ape.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Philida may be retired, but he'll likely have a bodyguard. Probably a member of the Leowin City Watch. You may have to dispose of him as well. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.